Hi, my name's Kerry Badham, and on the table next to me here we've got a really cute farmyard cake which is suitable for any child's celebration. The cake has been decorated using the products that we have in the FMM novelty range, and starting from the top we're going to run through what we've used to create this cake. We made a farmyard barn and we texturised the roof using the impression mat set 1. We made the barn with the More Than a Birdhouse cutter, and we've cut out a window and door. We've made a sun, and we've made bunting around the bottom tier of the cake with the FMM Essential Shapes Tappits. We created a grass effect on the cake using the straight frill set 1 to 4. As you can see, this is ideal for making a lovely grass effect on the side of any of your cakes. We added fluffy clouds using the FMM Fluffy Cloud set, but we also used the fluffy clouds to make trees on the side of our cake. We created the gate and some broken fencing using again the impression mat set 1 and the FMM multi-ribbon tool. We decorated the cake with small blossoms throughout the cake. But what I'm really excited to tell you about today are our brand new products, which is the FMM Cute Farmyard Tappit set here. So we have the pig, we have the cow, and we have the sheep. And we've also created a lovely cute tractor set. If you'd like full instructions on how to decorate our cute farmyard cake, you can find a project sheet available to download on the FMM website. The first of the new products that I'm going to start with is the cute tractor set, and it looks absolutely adorable on any child's cake. In the set, you've got 4 pieces. So you have the main tractor part, we've made a cart, the tractor wheels, and then the little additions to put inside the tractor wheels. To make your tractor, you need to use modelling paste. It's very important that you use modelling paste and not a straight fondant, because it will be too sticky and too hard to handle. So first of all, I'm just going to quickly show you how to make modelling paste with your fondant. So here we have some ordinary fondant and we have some Tylo powder. So I put a small amount on my mat. You can use gum trag or CMC, they're all the same kind of thing, but I just put a little bit on my mat and I push my fondant into it and I knead it in. And this is really important to do, make sure it's kneaded in well. And then normally what I would do is I would wrap it in some cling film and I would set it to one side for about half an hour. And as you're actually kneading it, what you will do is you will feel the fondant starting to strengthen up, and it feels a little bit harder to knead, but it's still very pliable, and that's the stage that you want it to be at before you start to use it to cut out any of your pieces to decorate your cake. Here's my modelling paste that I made earlier. So I've simply made the modelling paste, I've rolled it out using a non-stick rolling pin. And now we're going to cut out our tractor. So we place our cutter on top and push it down. And what I do is I slide mine around the mat. That way I can make sure that I haven't rolled it too thick, and also that the sections that I want to remove will come out nice and easy. I go over it with my finger, and then I just normally pop pieces through, and as you can see here, it's going to come out nice and easy. I'll just cut out the cart, slide it around the mat and just pop it through. And as you can see, using the modelling paste, it's nice and firm to use, and it's not sticky and it's not floppy, and you can keep a really nice clean cut decoration for your cake. So here we have some black modelling paste that we rolled out earlier, and I'm going to use the cutter to cut out the tractor wheels. place it on top, roll it around, and there's no sections to remove, so very simply just pop it through, and I'll cut out a smaller one for you. If you're using it to decorate your cake, you'll need to make 3 of these, but for the purpose of the video we can just pop the one through. And then this is the inner section, again yellow modelling paste, all made exactly the same. Pop it through, nice and easy. As you can see, they're so easy to handle, and what we would do is we would pop these sections onto our wheels. I'm just attaching these with water. It's always better to leave your wheels to dry completely, because if you don't, then they become quite floppy. So if I show you here, you can just attach these to your tractor and cart with water, and that's your tractor done and ready to attach to your cake. But once you want to put it on your cake, all you need to do is look for the area, pop some water on, and then just attach it to your cake, nice and easy. If you want to do a black funnel, all I did there was I used my tractor cutter again, and I just used the black modelling paste, and I cut out the section that I wanted in black. And then I use my FMM knife and scriber tool. You just pop some water on. And put it on top. The second product that I'm really excited to show you today is our cute farm animal Tappit. I have one here that's out of the pack, and as you can see we have the sheep and the pig and the cow, and this is a new concept for us. What we've done is we've made them bigger. They look fantastic on the cake, but they also are really lovely for cupcakes. So I'm just going to take you through how to make one of the farmyard animals today. On my mat at the front here, I've already cut some out for you. So I have the cow, I have the pig, I have a sheep, and I have a little cow on the end here, which I've flicked the tail up. So it looks a little bit like she's dancing, which is really sweet as well. Again, we use modelling paste, very, very important. Don't roll it too thick or too thin. If you roll it too thin, you won't have the embossed parts of the animal on there, and if you roll it too thick, you won't get it out of your Tappit. So I roll out the paste, lay the Tappit across, and I slide it backwards and forwards. Remove the excess. And sometimes for me, I just like to be sure. I'll just give a little rub over the sections. And then what you do is you just tap it. And there's our little pig. It really is that simple. So we're going to decorate our pig now. So I've rolled out some darker pink here. And I'm just going to cut out the pig's head. You tap out the pig's head, and then I used my FMM knife and scriber tool to remove the pig's nose. Give it a little tidy up around the edge, and just attach it with some water. I'm going to do exactly the same for the pig's feet as well. So you don't need to cut the whole pig out. I just focused on the sections that I wanted to use. Slide it around my mat with my hands, tap it out, and then I just use my FMM knife and scriber tool to remove the feet. Pop some water on. And put this on top. What I would do is I would leave it to dry off a little. I just put it on my firm foam former pad before attaching it to the cake, just so it's easy to handle, and while you're trying to move it, it's not flopping around everywhere. And again, I would just use a little bit of water and attach it to the side of the cake. The other great thing about this is that you can cut out your circles for a cupcake, which I use the FMM geometric set, the larger circle in the set. You can make a really lovely cupcake decoration. And here, cut a tiny section off, and what we'll do is we'll just give our pig some eyes. What I did was roll 2 small balls, paste, and pop them on top. It's very time saving when you do these, and especially if you're not very confident with modelling in Sugarcraft, then the Tappit is a fantastic addition to your cake decorating tools. Now I'm going to show you how to cut out the markings for your cow. We did do the bottom part of the face of the cow in pink and sections of the ears and the toes, but I'm just going to show you quickly. So again, we just put our Tappit on top, slide it around. I rubbed it with the back of my finger, and I literally just tap it out. And it's great. You can just put a little bit of water on and put this on top. And I did that for all the markings. You can see on the cow here, I've actually done it in a brown colour as well to show an alternative design. We've also done this with the sheep. On here I've done the sheep with a black face, and then on here I've put it on the cake to make it look more like a lamb. The other option you have is to use one of another product on the market. These ones are by Rainbow Dust, and they're paint-its, and you can just use a paintbrush and paint your animal, but you must do this when it's dry, not when it's damp or wet at all. It must be dry to do this, so the paint goes on really nice and clean. You can also use the dust products as well, mixed with a little alcohol, but the painted ones are really good because they're already made up, nice and easy, so you just pop your paintbrush in and paint it. So there you have it, our 2 brand new products from FMM Sugarcraft, our cute tractor and our cute farm animal set. Thank you for watching, and we hope we've inspired you today.